Got that old too. Damn, boy. God damn, boy. I can't believe they killed this man. Shit fucked up, bro. That's fucked up for the whole Metroplex, not just the city. That whole fucked up the whole Metroplex, man. God, out, man. And before we start this out, man, R.I.P. Get money, Lil Ronnie, man. That shit fucked the whole DFW up, man. I ain't gonna cap, man. That shit fucked up the whole Metroplex, man. God damn, man. All them boys that did that shit get fucking life, boy. To get that key, get under the bridge, you know what I'm saying? Put that boy underneath, man. He not getting out that cell no more. You're not getting out, man. No time soon, bro. Look, let me switch my headphones. These hoes be hurting after a while. I got it. Wow. Wow. You ain't got it right now. Oh. What the fuck happened? Got that shit on. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wow. We back in there, man. Yeah, you hoe be hurting after a while. That shit be hurting my head, bitch. Only use these hoes right here to record music. I only use these hoes for music and shit. These hoes got a better quality and shit. So I can hear every fucking thing with that hoes, man. Oh man, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, I've been off it for a minute. What's up, Penguin? What he do, man? We're gonna jump up in this hole. I don't give a fuck, I'm really back. Niggas out here bustin', boy, they really talking. Rich on that shit, fuck you talking, nigga. You ain't really hearing no shit. Your habitat. Oh my god, what happened, nigga? You gon' hear that shit clap. Hey, you trippin' cause I'm fucking on yo through the mic. Yo, get me.
And he was going around rapping. Okay, why would you target him?
When you say hood fame, there isn't a better representation of that word than Get Money Lil Ronnie.
R.I.P.
Or as those of us from Fort Worth call him, Chucky. Chucky wasn't the first rapper from Fort Worth, but he is, hands down, the most influential in the modern Fort Worth era. Atlanta has T.I., Dallas has Trap Boy Freddy, and Fort Worth has Get Money Lil Ronnie. From his cool and calm.
Man, I don't know about Trap Boy Freddy. I ain't never heard nobody say, hey, beg that Trap Boy Freddy. I ain't go cap. Trap Boy Freddy more like underground. That nigga like, yeah, man. I never heard nobody say, hey, turn that Trap Boy Freddy on. You know what I'm saying? I never heard nobody say that shit. I ain't gonna cap. I be saying, get that little money. Ronnie's a better rapper. That motherfucker got it. Or he had it, man. That shit R.I.P, man. Fuck. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't throwing shade. I ain't saying nothing, no, but I ain't never heard nobody say, hey, turn that Trap Boy Freddy on real quick. I ain't never heard nobody say that, bro. I heard somebody say, put that yellow on, put that busy on, or put that Mo 3, or put that, what's that old school rapper, man? I'm tripping. I forgot that nigga name, man. He's somewhere enough for your message. Got you, bro. Been going through life, man. We don't talk about business on here, though, bro. I hit you on Discord. I'm gonna open that bitch right now. You can talk on there, bro. Hey, what that? Oh, one old school rapper, man. My homegirl was just telling me about him. They was at that goddamn bar he was performing at. I forgot his name. Yeah, but I ain't gonna cap. I ain't nobody say turn on that Trap Boy Freddy. I ain't never heard that, bro. I ain't never heard nobody say that, bro. I'm on that Discord, man. Right there, man.
Dallas has Trap Boy Freddy, and Fort Worth has Get Money Lil Ronnie. From his cool and calm flow to his catchy branding and catchphrases.
Yes, sir. Best gambler in motherfucking Texas with another PS motherfucking.
Suddenly, the city is shaken and a life is cut short.
Arrived at the scene, folks leaning on one another for support.
Today, we dive into the story of Get Money Lil Ronnie.
Lil Ronnie with some money, man.
Get Money Lil Ronnie was born Ronnie Sibley, October 28th, 1989 in Fort Worth, Texas. Not much is known about his early life, with Ronnie himself saying that he was in the streets as early as 9 years old.
Streets for a long time. I was already in like at 9 or 10. I was in the streets.
Ronnie is from the Highland Hills neighborhood of Fort Worth, Texas, which was once a nice neighborhood back in the 70s, but now known as a drug-infested area, which he would later rename and refer to as Lil Vegas due to the hustlers and gamblers that come from that area.
Okay, Lil Vegas was really on some gambling shit. I gamble like a motherfucker. That's what I'm just telling you.
Lil Ronnie was born to Frida Holly, who he lost in a car accident, and his father, whose name I could not find. Lil Ronnie has a brother named Eric, who was in Highland Hills May 11th, 2012, in which Lil Ronnie was one of the first people to arrive at that scene and witness the aftermath of what had taken place. Due to his mom being in the streets, Lil Ronnie lived with his grandmother at times and also bounced around from different homes, having to fend for himself and make ends meet however he could.
I was already going to school, that ain't my mama not waking me up. I'm in the streets.
When we were kids, Lil Ronnie was probably universally recognized as one of the best athletes in the city, being known citywide for both basketball and football. Lil Ronnie is on record saying that becoming the best gambler in Texas started from when he was in school, having to shoot dice just to survive.
Cool. I was gambling when everybody else wasn't, so even though we was kids.
A lot of rappers say they got it out the mud, but Ronnie did that in real life.
Get Money Lil Ronnie is a special case to me because he's fighting the fight of everything that I have is from the street, but I need to be in this business.
Lil Ronnie's rise to popularity in the streets was natural. See, Fort Worth has always been known as a gang city, but by the mid-early 2000s, conventional blood and Crip gangs had dissipated. Now, instead of gangs, what we have are cliques. Now, there were still certain cliques that represented parts of town and might have been primarily made up of Bloods and Crips, and Lil Ronnie at this point was really close to and affiliated with people from the South Side.
Or I think like he on the South Side or he's from the South Side. I've been seeing this nigga since a kid. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. I was already going to all South Side school. I went to Morning South the whole time.
Like at the time, DSG members, Fat T, and another childhood friend named Oop. You also could never miss Hood Fame member Fofo Greg, known as Lil Greg, and Chris Cross, along with many others.
Chris Cross,
DSG was the most well-known clique on the South Side, and primarily, arguably, the most well-known in the city. And in the mid-early 2000s, house parties, the skating rink was equivalent to what social media is now, and DSG was in the mix of it all. Along with the DSG influence, in these days, MySpace was the premier social media platform. And in those days, people like Kendrick the Superstar, Teflon, and T-Real were the most popular people on the internet. And right with them was Get Money Lil Ronnie.
When they was rapping, fool, them was my partners.
Ronnie was already popular in the city as a basketball player as a kid, but now he's becoming one of Fort Worth's most recognizable faces in the streets. At the time, Dallas boogie music was the sound of the DFW and was taking off worldwide.
Show y'all how we gonna hit that hole in the D, how we gonna put it down, motherfucking me.
But Lil Ronnie would bring back street music and told the story of the streets of Fort Worth at that moment. Lil Ronnie would link up with another popular face in Fort Worth, Get Stacks Lil Zach, and together they would dominate the sound of Fort Worth music.
Hey, it's the motherfucking deals, Get Stacks Lil Zach. Shout out to my partner, Get Money Lil Ronnie. Shit.
Get Stacks Lil Zach and Get Money Lil Ronnie were the Shaq and Kobe of the Fort Worth music industry at the time. Ronnie would also help lay the blueprint for Fort Worth artists for years to come. Ronnie was one of the first artists to have consistent visuals in the Fort Worth area, and it would be a young Half Pint Films who captured all of it.
No matter half pint, my nigga, cause this blueprint nigga can say it if they want to or not.
See, although Ronnie is from Holland
busting his
Hills and
ass,
he grew
bro.
up there
God.
and on the south
That's what
side,
made me want to
and
get up
Zach
on my ass,
being
start
from the
rapping
east
too.
side,
I said, they be
together
doing that
they would
shit out
perform
here?
at sold-out parties and club events.
I go cap. That shit what made me want to turn up. I saw niggas from Fort Worth doing that shit. I'm like, what? Oh, we getting lit. That shit said, boy, I need to get fire in my ass, start doing that shit too, man. I want to start putting out visuals shit. I'm like, damn. Doing the student like these boys, man, go cap, man. They talking about it don't even influence Fort Worth. Nah, nigga, it influence the whole Metroplex, man. Everybody stopped dropping visuals like crazy on the daily, man. That shit crazy. Damn, boy, they had a whole movement there. That whole hood fame, boy. Everybody named Marbles listening to that shit. Me, bro. That boom, nigga, from Yayo. What you know about that boom, boom? Y'all niggas don't know. She's in there, man. He was deep in that shit with the boys, man. Boy said designer t-shirts crazy. Damn, what the fuck he got going on with that hairstyle? That shit looks crazy, man. He's trying to you said trendsetter, man. That shit crazy.
It's during this time that Lil Ronnie would turn his hood Highland Hills into Lil Vegas. Ronnie opened a business, Terrific Tees, with his longtime lady and companion Shaman, in which I had the pleasure of working for them as a t-shirt designer. It's also there where the original hood fame core would form, where the spot, the t-shirt lady and companion Shaman, in which I had the pleasure of working for them as a t-shirt designer. It's also there.
That boy was in there with them boys, man. Like he started to come up from the, you know what I'm saying, from the very jump. Man, that shit's wild, bro. And then to see that man die, that shit must have hurt souls, bro. That shit would have fucked my shit up, bro. That shit be tragic to see, man. Shit crazy.
The original hood fame core would form, where the spot also doubled as a headquarters, with members like Lil Kunta from Polly, whom we know today as OG Coon Pappy, and Rado from Eastwood, who are now everyday allies of Ronnie. Lil Ronnie had a plan and a vision and a belief, and if most people would be honest, didn't see it like he did.
And damn it, man, and all that, you knew.
You gotta know way back then. You gotta know when he don't know.
Lil Ronnie was planning to completely back Go Yayo and focus on developing his career rather than his own. And that decision left most people shocked. But Lil Ronnie seen it in Go Yayo before anyone else did.
Fuck up. Motherfucker, we getting ready to delete their best song. You gotta wake them up like, hey, that mother.
Go Yayo came home, he dropped Boom, and then everything changed for Go Yayo, Lil Ronnie, and the city of Fort Worth.
Wow, yo, boy, I told you about that boom.
Ronnie wouldn't stay quiet though.
I told you about that boom. That nigga's skiving, man.
Releasing
that
one
boom,
of, if
boom.
not statistically, his biggest song, Where You Been?
Where you been? I've been in trap with the fans.
Which was a response to the question that most people who remembered him and Zach Run had. Ronnie and Yayo would catch the attention of industry gatekeeper Soulja Boy and start to make a run that no other Fort Worth artist had ever made before. And
Boy, 50 was looking into that nigga, man. Shit crazy, bro. Should have just kept going, man. Should have signed.
they shedded light on other artists from Fort Worth that were hood fame associates, no matter what side of town they were from.
Straight up.
Yeah, because Ronnie called me, was like, man, you got with CJ Casino.
Together, Ronnie and Yayo would bring several people to Fort Worth, which was something we hadn't seen before. Because when an artist hits DFW Airport,
man, that boy brought that nation behind him. That shit crazy, bro.
in the city of,
hey, should have signed with them boys, man. He should have signed. That shit pissed me off, man. He didn't sign with nobody, bro. That's what kept you in Fort Worth, bro. You would sign a QC or something, bro. Even if it was a shit deal, bro, you would have got out of it and then found a better one. Hey, bro. Hey, that shit pisses me off, man. Hey, man, you should have signed a QC. And if that shit didn't work out, man, you would have had other options. Your name would have been out there already, man. You niggas would have been fucking with you. And be like, I got you with the bag, bro. Someone threw you a bag too. It helped you get your shit up, bro. Bro. You would have had the whole country turned. Fucking city, man. You would have had the country turned, man. 50 Cent all that shit, bro. He's like the next fifth with that shit, bro. Bro, that shit would have been different for DFW. That shit would have been different. Well, niggas always gotta say that dumbass shit. That's what separates the cities, bro. Talking about the little bro. We're not trying to little bro nothing, bro. DFW, that's the Metroplex, man. We bigger together than fucking apart. I think it's talking about little bros. We're not trying to little bro nothing, man. I'm gonna be little bro. Man, hell no, man. We all eat, bro. Get up on this bread crumb, man. You trying to fucking crumb. I'm trying to get that bread track. I mean, niggas out here talking about little bro. I don't like little bro nobody, bro. That's disrespectful as fuck, man. God, bro, that shit disrespectful as fuck, man.
The Towners. So when Hood Fame and TSF connected I-45, true Texas unity had started in a way that had never been done before.
Boom, boom, I know the boom going on.
And of everything that came from that, Ronnie and Peso seemed to lock in the hardest, dropping an entire tape together and even went on tour together. Hood Fame was a modern day Death Row Records in the sense that at one point there was probably a Hood Fame member from every hood in Fort Worth. They would collaborate with Dallas artists and honestly could have been the biggest group to ever come out of Texas. But of course with the rap game and of course dealing with guys who are from opposing hoods, especially here in Fort Worth, and petty disagreements would make that part of Hood Fame's history be short-lived.
Start though. He blew up a little faster because Yayo co-signed.
Yayo would end up getting into more trouble, landing himself in a Fed case.
I was on me or something, nigga. Got 5 motherfucking lives following me, nigga.
And leaving Lil Ronnie to have to carry the torch again.
It's more than makes sense, 2 to 3 years maybe, you know what I'm saying?
But this time, he didn't shy away. Lil Ronnie carried the torch for Hood Fame. He started networking with bigger artists, and during this time, drawing from his real-life background of shooting dice and gambling, he coined the term best gambler in Texas.
That I'm actually the best gambler in Texas and the rankings and stuff, the stats.
As a brand and as an image, he brought to life his catchphrase, literally.
Ain't met a that can beat me to this day, literally. Tag yo.
And dropped his viral freestyle, Commitment, which in my opinion, took him to a new height in the music industry.
We got pots and a lot of blenders, count a lot of Skrilla till my fingers looking like they got splinters.
He would start to be seen at bigger events in rooms with mainstream artists setting the stage so that when Yayo came home, they can continue to rise to the top. And so once Yayo was released,
Yayo, you fucked that whole shit up, bro. That nigga was holding it down for you, man. God, low. It's the same shit with Tech, bro. That nigga Tech was holding that torch for that nigga main music, too. They out here... Them niggas, damn, bro. Them niggas beefing too. I gotta cover that. That shit crazy. Taking main music, man. Y'all get your shit together, bro. Why y'all here beefing, man? Over some petty shit. And ain't even real life shit, man. Tell that boy get rehab, cause I know how it like, man. I know how it's like when your partner out here twigging off them drugs, man. Get that boy some help. Put that boy in rehab. Tell that boy you got issue, man. Stop putting all that white shit up your nose, bro. Hey, I'm like, hey, brother, respectfully, I need to put you in that rehab because you tweaking a little much, man. He went back to jail. He got out doing almost like 10 years, man. What the fuck, bro? He did like 3. But still, nigga, you had niggas still watching you from behind themselves, bro. So for you to come out and still fuck up the bag, man, that shit's crazy, bro. Yeah, yo, man, get your shit together, Cuddy. I hope when he get out, he don't know no crash out mode. But I know as soon as he get out, my boy trying to put something in that dirt. So, hey, man. Ain't no talking down that nigga from nothing. He finna crash out when he get home, bro. Oh, God, bro. Everybody says as soon as he hit the pavement, he finna crash into something. Oh, God, nigga. Everybody saying that. I won't blame him though. That's hey. That's a respectable crash out though. Like no kidsy, bro. That nigga killed killed the Brody, bro. The one that hold down the brand, bro. You killed my day one homie for the brand. Yeah, that's understandable. That's respectable. Hey, I'll be a respectable crash out. You heard me? Respectable. I understand it, man. I just like, damn, bro. You had so much talent to be doing that shit. Oh, I said he should have signed early on. He would have been on, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have been in Fort Worth right now, to be honest with you. He wouldn't even be there. He'd be overseas out there fucking on foreign bitches. Like, bro, what? What? Man, what, bro? If I get my little buzz on and shit, that's when old record labels start calling. I'm gonna give me a deal. Even if it's a 360, I'm gonna find a way to get out that 360 and find me another one, bro. That's how the game goes, though. You're gonna get, you know what I mean? You're gonna get fucked a little bit in the game. It's just how to find a way to get out that shit, man. That's how the game goes. Niggas gonna try to fuck you over, try to snake you for that money. And that's why you run their ass up for that tab. They call that shit, what's it called? I heard this shit somewhere. Where you gotta audit your label, see where all the money's going and shit. That's what I do. If I had a 360, I'd be auditing that fuck out that label. I'd be like, boy, I need every little cent y'all niggas trying to take from me. Every little penny, boy. You better give me that, bro.
Out of the Fed.
I'm not playing with it. You know what I mean? Man, that's what he should have done, though, nigga. He would have been overseas right now, not in no damn cell in Fort Worth in your own city. Damn, boy, get out the city for a little bit, bitch. I know that shit entertaining, be on your own city, ride around in your own car. You know what I mean? Feel like, yeah, I'm the man of my city, bitch. It's also good to get out, bitch. Cause once you get out, all that negativity just gonna keep following niggas, man. Oh God, bro, get out the city, bro. Any new upcoming rappers, man, as soon as you blow up, get up out the city, bro. It ain't gotta be forever, just like a month or two, man. Get up out the city. Or just get out of the country, at least. Go experience the world. Then you're gonna be like, wow, there's a whole world out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, tell me, I blew up off music, I be out exploring the world. What you talking about, boy? I be traveling the world. Fuck that, boy. Fuck that, Craig. I'm traveling the world right now. I'm going to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Getting that real ramen. I love that ramen. I'd love to go to Japan and get some real ramen experience. You know what I mean? And some people just don't know they blessings, bro. Yeah. You're so legal alien on that bitch. So can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. Man, what's all these rules, bitch? Man, you gotta teach me how to do this Discord too. Oh wow, look at them Discords. I gotta create my own shit. I be saying that, man. I be forgetting. I be having too much shit going on. You gotta help me to build that too, Penguin, cause I be confused, man. I do all these little text channels and all that shit, man.
Goyeo looked different. He sounded a little different.
It's like being disappointed at your cousin. No, he got all the potential in the world, but he still fuck up every time. And I be like, oh, every time I gotta tell you the same shit.
For the fans who aren't from Fort Worth, let me clear that up for y'all. That spot is in Eastwood, which neighbors the Stop 6 neighborhood where CJ is actually from. On March 3rd, 2025, Lil Ronnie was gunned down by two gunmen at a car wash in Forest Hill, Texas.
Police were at the crime scene all day investigating. NBC5's
just 2 exits down from his neighborhood, Highland Hills. And to make matters worse, his 5-year-old daughter, Armani, was riding in the passenger seat. A video facing I-20 shows the gunman retreat. In the audio, you can hear them say, "Come on, he's dead." and speed away in a white Kia. The murder of Lil Ronnie. And for the fans who aren't from Fort Worth, let me clear that up for y'all.
Why did you do that? Don't ever put 6ix9ine and Yayo in the same shit, man. That shit
That
crazy.
spot is in Eastwood, which neighbors the Stop 6 neighborhood where CJ is actually from. On March 3rd, 2025, Lil Ronnie was gunned down by 2 gunmen at a car wash in Forest Hill, Texas.
Police were at the crime scene all day investigating. NBC5's
just 2 exits down from his neighborhood, Highland Hills. And to make matters worse, his 5-year-old daughter, Armani, was riding in the passenger seat. A video facing I-20 shows the gunman retreat. In the audio, you can hear them say, "Come on, he's dead," and speed away in a white Kia. The murder of Lil Ronnie alone would have been tragic by itself, especially to the city of Fort Worth, but the fact that a 5-year-old also lost her life pushed this story to national attention and virality, along with several reactions from everyone.
Of a 30-year-old man named Ronnie.
That shit went nationwide when he died. I said, dang, everybody covering this shit. God, I am, man. R.I.P, bro. And his daughter. The daughter's the craziest part.
And his 5-year-old daughter.
In the following hours, Forest Hill PD, along with Fort Worth PD and the Texas Rangers, not the baseball team, had quickly started to build this case, and theories of who could have done this. Had started to circulate online. By the end of that first day, the police had 2 suspects and the identity of one of them, whom they didn't want to release to the public.
Shot and killed at a car wash. The father is known as Lil Ronnie.
In the following days, as the story kept gaining more and more attention, Forest Hill PD came with a big update in the case. They released the names and faces of 2 suspects.
And now we've identified the 2 cowards who took the lives of these innocent people.
And 21-year-old Jacoby Russell are responsible for shooting.
The manhunt for those 2 was on. And not long after that, the Facebook profile of Daryl Lindsay of Livingston, Texas, went live on Facebook, revealing that they've been caught in Livingston, Texas, which is a small town right outside of Houston, Texas.
They caught the people, they got them folks in Fort Worth in Livingston, Texas.
It was later revealed that it wasn't both suspects, it was rather Adonis and his girlfriend. From there, the story would start to turn in a way that spectators did not see coming. The following day, a live stream started making its rounds on social media. And in this live stream, it's a woman who claims she shares a child's father with the girlfriend and had left her child with the girlfriend while she was out of town getting surgery.
Each other, as far as our kids go.
She claims that since Tuesday, remember the murder happened on Monday, that the girl had been acting strange, pretty much telling her that she could no longer watch the baby. Thinking she was lying, she never put 2 and 2 together until she had seen that the 2 had been arrested in Livingston, Texas.
Acting like she crying, but it didn't really sound like she was crying. And she like, I'm in the back of a police car, they had my house surrounded, mind you.
This prompted a whole set of drama in the Fort Worth Facebook community and beyond, and led people to assuming that the woman was the getaway driver for the entire murder. And it's worth noting that if you watch the video carefully, you can see that there is no getaway driver. The manhunt for Jacoby Russell was still on until he turned himself in, and with both suspects now in custody, people everywhere were pleased with how the police handled this situation. The only question left was why.
21-year-old Jacoby Russell turned himself in tonight.
Popular Fort Worth blog page Fort Worth Mugshot posted both suspects
because he knew if he was still in them streets, boy, that boy would have been that boy would have felt all that, boy. He would have felt that heat, boy. That's why he turned himself in, man. That shit was crazy, man. That boy stayed in the streets a little longer, boy. He would have felt that boy, that boy felt that I would have felt that heat coming, boy.
Shortly after,
coward.
A
you let die done, you better die by it, boy.
Stream of her.
But didn't want to die by it. See, he went back to jail. Look good for you. You're not getting out that cell. I promise you, them boys out there gonna torture your ass.
Where she pretty much lays out that she was not a getaway driver and she was indeed approached by the police, but instantly told him that her boyfriend Robinson had borrowed the car while she was working.
The fuck? No, I had nothing to do with none of that shit.
She also states that she asked Robinson, why did you hurt a child? and she claims that he allegedly said that he didn't know a baby was in the car.
How could you kid? The nigga kept telling me he didn't know that baby was there. Bitch.
Another important detail is, after fans asked her why did she help him hide or take him to Livingston, she clarified that he had already been in Livingston, Texas, and he called her to come pick her up. And she did, prompting police to follow her and capture him.
I didn't take the nigga nowhere. The nigga was already out here.
Which makes sense, because Fort Worth is about 3.5 hours away from Livingston.
Damn.
And so for them to already have been there when he was captured indicates that they already knew where he was. Days later, Fox 4 News obtained the arrest affidavit.
Hannah, disturbing details from court documents today, yet still.
And in this affidavit, it lays out the fact that they tracked the car to some apartments where the two men were seen tossing items into a field.
They park the car, get out, and toss objects into a grassy field.
The warrant affidavit also lays out that
you threw guns in a grassy field. Don't even pull over to no goddamn but don't pull over to no damn lake. He don't pull over to no body of water. He don't pull over to even a bridge, nothing. The boy said, throw it right there in the bush in the big ass field of grass. Like there ain't nobody finna cut that grass, bro. What the hell's wrong with that man? Oh my God, this is the stupidest criminals in the world, man. Come on, Craig. Who the fuck sent them hits, bro? Whoever sent these goofies is bummy, boy. You a bum, boy. These motherfuckers don't even know how to hit right, man. That boy threw that shit in the big old filled grass, bro. Why don't you throw that shit in some fucking lake, bro? Throw that shit over a bridge, something, man. Dig that shit. Put it in some dirt. Put it under the ground. Dig a fucking hole in the dirt and put that bitch so deep in you can't even fucking reach down no more. Or you want to throw in a big old pile of grass. You lazy ass bitch. I should have knew these niggas out here slipping, man. They didn't do what we do. That's why they got that baby killed, man. Because they was out here doing sloppy shit, man. How you do a sloppy ass drill? That's how you got that baby killed, man. He ain't made sure he ain't walk up on bro and be like, hey boy, come over here. Didn't do none of that. He just started busting. These motherfuckers is fucking wildin', man. These is the sloppiest hitters ever, bro. Oh God,
Listen.
This is the sloppiest hitters on earth, man.
Left
What
his
the
Texas
hell?
ID in the car. But
Sloppy.
police still have no motive and only state that they are investigating the music industry. So pretty much as of today, there's still no motive why. And
music industry is crazy. How the fuck the music industry got to do with it, man? That shit got nothing to do with no music, man. Actually got to do with some street shit going on, man. Ain't got nothing to do with no music, nothing, man. Talking about some, we investigate music industry. You better not pull over me, my cousins. That ain't got nothing to do with us, bitch. We just make music, bitch. I just be in the booth, man. I just yap on the microphone. That's all I do, man. I just be yapping on that bitch, bro. And people love me people love hearing me yap, bro. They love the sound of my voice when I yap. So yeah, I'm a good ass yapper, nigga. I'm a good ass yapper. Don't pull me over because I be rapping, bro. Everything is gonna be pulling over every fucking rapper in the city. Hey, you know about this? I don't know nothing, man. I ain't even gonna say I'm a rapper. They gonna be like, what are you? I'm a clothes designer, bitch. I design clothes, bro. I got my own clothing brand. What you want, man? You want a shirt? You want goddamn pants and shit, bro? What you want, man? What you want, man? For real.
And I'm here to debunk some of them.
Tell niggas
The
I'm
first
a rapper.
motive that floated was due to the viral Twisted Black freestyle on the radio with Hollywood Baby, where Twisted Black tells a fictional rap story about how Go Yayo and Hood Fame ran off on the cartel. Now, this is simply not true. Twisted Black also says in the song that Go Yayo split it all with CJ Casino, and he also implies that Solo Lucci was shot in connection with this. However, Solo was shot over 10 years ago, and if you're from Fort Worth, you know how Solo Lucci got shot had nothing to do with the cartel, and it's also unlikely that the cartel would hire Adonis Robinson and Jacoby Russell, two young blacks, to carry out their business. So that
That's what I said, bro. There ain't no cartel hit, Bill. Ain't no cartel hit at all, man. That shit straight cap, man. That shit got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how to rap. Niggas know how to yap, bro. Investigate music industry. Go ahead, bitch. Ain't got nothing to do with it, man. Put me over in my nice ass Mercedes. I'ma tell you, I'm a clothing designer, bitch. I got a clothing brand. I'm be like, why you got a chain like a rapper? Hey, man, it's a style, bro. I'm trying to look good, bitch. This how I pull the bitches, bitch. Yeah, this how I pull up to the bitch. Say, hey, you trying to do something? For real. I'm like, go look over there. Ain't got nothing to do over here, man. We make money over here, man. We some go-getters, man. We go get it by all means, man. You know what I mean? We some go-getters. We get that shit by all means, bitch. Yeah.
First motive
it's that by all means nation,
that floated was due to the viral.
That's that GGM. Oh my God, I'm fucking up. Boy, I need to go to sleep, bitch. GGM. B.A. Bro, I can't even spell, bitch. That B.A.M Nation, bitch. B.A.M. GGM with B.A.M, man. That's that nation shit, man. GGM B.A.M. That's that nation, man. That's what I'm gonna tell niggas. This that GM B.A.M shit, man. Nation shit, man. We got our own shit going on, bitch. We trying to bring the city together. Fuck this shit. We got some other going on, man. This is a new era, man. We're not letting nobody slop us up. None of that, man. We got a whole different shit going on, bro. Oh, God. It's a new era for the Triple D, bitch. I'm trying to see niggas strive. That's what I'm trying to see. Don't be hating on the nigga, P.
Black Freestyle on the radio with Hollywood Baby, where Twisted Black tells a fictional rap story about how Go Yayo and Hood fame ran off on the cartel. Now, this is simply not true. Twisted Black also says in the song that Go Yayo split it all with CJ Casino, and he also implies that Solo Lucci was shot in connection with this. However, Solo was shot over 10 years ago, and if you're from Fort Worth, you know how Solo Lucci got shot had nothing to do with the cartel, and it's also unlikely that the cartel would hire Adonis Robinson and Jacoby Russell, two young blacks, to carry out their business. So that theory is the most absurd of all of them. So, as far as a motive, unless the girlfriend or Adonis Robinson or Jacoby Russell come forward and tell the police, we may never know. What we do know is that both these guys are over 10 years younger than Ronnie, and it's highly unlikely that he even knew them personally or that they knew him personally. Also, in which the style it was done and the things they said after he was hit indicates that they were sent there to do a job, to complete a mission. Whatever the motive is, it's ended in the tragic loss of life for a Fort Worth legend and his baby girl.
Oh, what I said, whoever sent that, man, you did some sloppy ass work, bitch. Oh, shit was trash, man. Trash ass, sloppy ass work, man. And whoever, y'all, you know the feds finna be knocking on them doors, man. You better start running like Trap Boy Freddy is right now. I'm about to react to that right now.
Lil Ronnie,
that Trap Boy Freddy in there, yo, busy shit. I'm about to
isn't gonna be here with us physically, but for all of us who do anything in Fort Worth, he's played some type of part, whether it's influence or directly.
Not just Fort Worth though, bro. Dallas too, bro. You act like niggas from Dallas don't be hip to that Fort Worth shit, man. That's all we was listening to was Yayo and fucking Ronnie, bro. That's all we was listening to. Besides Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy. We was listening to all them shits, man. We listened to everybody in Texas, bitch. I don't be listening to the Mexican OT or fucking D Baby, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Oh yeah, listen to Mexican OT like that, bro. He know how to rap and shit. He just don't know how to. I ain't never heard like a song he made. He just be rapping though. He just be on that. That nigga be pulling his R's like crazy, like brr, brr. That boy be rapping with them R's, bitch. Like he's speaking in Spanish or something. I got a dark. It's the mother way. I'm like, goddamn, bitch. I got a dark with the mother ways. I'm like, damn, bitch. That's his catchphrase again with that little art shit. I ain't gonna cut. You know how to rap his ass off, but I don't know. I ain't never heard like a song from him. You know what I'm saying? To make me like, damn, that boy got that pain in that music. I like to hear pain music, man. I like to hear that raw shit, man. I like to connect with the music. I like to hear that raw from the soul shit. You know what I mean? I like to hear that raw, man. I ain't trying to hear no murder ways on the grrr days. I got that murder on the side of my pocket days. I don't like to hear that, yeah, bro, I don't like to hear that murder shit. Especially if you're not in them streets, bro. Stop rapping like that, bro. Stop rapping like that. You're not in them streets like that, man. And he be doing blow at his shows, bro. Need to chill out before you get a heart attack, for real. I need to work. I thought I be needing to work out. His ass need to hit the gym. Start doing all that shit. Boy, his heart finna fail on him, bro. Stop thinking, man. I be worried for a nigga well-being, for real. I got that dark cave in a minute in the murder way. I got a 100 chopper. That's all he rap about is money, murder, and putting drugs up his nose. And bitches licking his you-know-what places. You know what I'm saying? That's all he talk about. That nigga loud talking about that bitch lick him somewhere you shouldn't see the sunshine. Know what I'm saying? I love talking about that crazy shit. I'm like, boy, you tweaking, man. You like to let a bitch do what? I don't think a bitch want to get near that. Boy, you tweaking, boy. You let a bitch do you too like that? You supposed to be the one doing it. What's wrong with you, man? Y'all had tweaking, man. Yeah, he's at tweaking on that. Ain't gonna cut. With D-Baby, I don't listen to D-Baby neither. I don't know. I get the hype, bro. He like a Mexican version of Young Boy. That's what it is, bro. He like a Mexican version of Young Boy. Don't get mad. That's what it is, bro. He got that talent like Young Boy. That's why he got that autotune shit, bro. He know how to hit that hoe, bro. He got that Young Boy sound, man. But he D-Baby. He made his own brand behind that type of music. You know what I mean? He made his own brand behind that type of lane. He found his lane and shit, bro. I can't blame the nigga, man. Get your money how you supposed to get it, bro. You find your lane, bro. Do what you gotta do. I ain't gotta be the fan of it. Hey, you making your money anyways and shit. You got me talking about it still. So you doing something right. He got pain music and shit too, but I don't know. I don't even listen to Young Boy neither. So like a Mexican version of Young Boy, I don't want to hear it. Not like I hate, but I don't even listen to Young Boy, bro. And Young Boy, you know, Young Boy brought as hell. So D-Baby got the same type of music. I ain't trying to hear that. I've been listening to Tech though. Tech raw is a motherfucker though. I like that raw shit though, bro. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that raw hearing shit. I like that rawness in your voice. I like to hear that roughness, bitch, in your voice. You know what I'm saying? When you spin that real shit. Well, I like that hear the raw in nigga voice.
Life had a better price for me, got up on that mic. Brought it from the smoke, never started every time, but I met a day. I was trying to find a way, he get the red pipe. Niggas trying to pay us at us, but we not the same. Really cut from a different client, I know stay skin. This ain't no fake shit. Hell, we searching for them better days. I was trying to find a way, he get the red pipe. Niggas trying to pay us at us, but we not the same. Really cut from a different client, I know stay skin. This ain't no fake shit.